All right, I'm going to pause my other video till tomorrow. Let's talk about travel prep. Let's talk about that. First, Typo. I hope you're safe on that bus. Yes, she's on a bus. That's my last update. Last night, if you don't know, Typo, Queen, and a bunch of other villagers came here for Villager Weekend. It was an amazing weekend. We had a great time. We had some great, interesting, different weather. One day was super nice. The next day was not so nice. And the third day, hang on, working House of Pie. And the third day, it rained all day. So we hung out in the barn, but I still think we all had a good time hanging out. Oh, man, it's not going well this morning. And then come to find out, the travel arrangements, nobody did anything wrong. Diane, don't take it personal. Diane dropped off Typo. Typo ended up in New York on the train. I don't know what train. I don't really know all the logistics. To be honest, I can't know all the logistics. Liz and I can't be planning and helping and arranging everybody's travel. We actually have somebody from Canada coming down on a trip this weekend. They're making a 9-hour detour to come see us that I missed, which is kind of cool. So yeah, she took a train. New York City is one of the biggest train hubs around. You got Penn Station and Grand Central. I personally always traveled into Penn Station because it takes Amtrak right from New London here, which is only like a half an hour from the house. You take New London down to Penn. You're right under Madison Square Garden. Penn Station is open 24 hours a day, which is nice. And it's got tons of restaurants and shops. I mean, the place is the size of a New York City block. So if it's raining, you got plenty of places to go downstairs. But technically, you're not allowed to sleep in there. That's just to prevent the homeless people from going in. It's 24 hours a day and basically living in there. So they won't let you sleep there. I've actually had to sleep for a little bit for a train. I mean, you could take a nap for an hour maybe, but security will keep you moving for safety reasons and things like that. Come to find out, Typo missed her connection. And when you're connecting to a far off destination like, I don't know. I don't even know exactly where she's going. Even if I did, I shouldn't say it, because if you don't know, I'm not going to share it. So she's going out that way somewhere. Let's say Chicago, maybe Wisconsin, somewhere that direction. I don't know. But if you miss that connection, those trains only run like once a day, usually. If I miss my connection out of Penn Station to get back home, that train runs like every 2 hours. So you just wait 2 hours, and then it stops overnight. It doesn't run in the middle of the night. And then, so if you miss the last one at like 10 p.m., yeah, you're waiting until like 5 a.m. for the next one, and that's not that bad. That's 7 hours of waiting. I mean, that stinks in the middle of the night. New York City is not a place to get lost or stuck if you've never been there, or even if you don't want to be there. Like, it's not fun. And it's a very, I don't know, cash is king, I guess. That's the way I like to say it. You don't want to carry a lot of cash, but having cash on you is a good thing. Credit cards help too. And if you're traveling without that stuff, it makes life very difficult. So, update this morning, sounds like Typo made it on a bus. She's on her way out. The bus is way slower travel than the train. However, she was able to leave the city, get out of that chair or off the floor or wherever she was sitting overnight, and at least get moving. So yeah, it might take longer, but she got out of there sooner. That's the last update I have. I know last night there were a few of you in chat, Just Tracy and Northern Lights and myself, and Liz was right next to me. We were on the phone with hotels trying to buy her a room, and because the credit card would not be on site during check-in, they wouldn't let us buy a room over the internet, basically. and then have somebody else check in for it, they think that's all fraud. And they have to see the credit card or even another credit card. They said, well, then we'll put the room on your credit card, but when they show up, all the taxes, fees, and incidentals, so if you drink the liquor out of the fridge or you order room service, come on over, Quinn. You still have chocolate on your face. You need to get rid of that, buddy. Yeah, lick your finger, wipe it off. That's how parents do it. Actually, my mom used to stick her finger in the coffee. Here, come here. You got to get the chocolate off your face. So yeah, they were like, with no credit card, they can't do it. You have to go, it's over here more, way up here on your cheek. There you go. You got it. You're in the right spot. But you have no liquid. You might have to go look in the mirror. Go look in the car mirror. Mom's car mirror. Go take a look and see if because that was there last night. You need to get rid of it. Kids. So there's another way to do it. Just so we all know. If you're ever traveling and you want to get somebody else in a hotel room without you there. Some hotels are way more lenient than others. So some people are saying, wait a second, the Connecticut hotel that I stayed in didn't ask to see my credit card. You're right. You're in Connecticut. You're not in New York City where they deal with like the most fraud ever. So it's different. It's just different. I'm coming, Gus. I'm on my way. But the other way was what's called a credit card authorization form. So that's how corporate companies send 20 people and book 20 rooms and they send them all to the hotel. They pay for all the rooms. And then they have this authorization form. Thank you. That explains in that form what they are and are not allowed to charge to the room. I tried. I couldn't pull off one of those fast enough last night. And then we would have had to get Typo Queen to walk around the city with her luggage and her walker and everything from Penn Station 3, 4, 5 blocks to a hotel. It was safer. Stay still. You got security. You've got military personnel. You got everything. Just stay still. Jump in chat, talk, take a nap, stay still. Just glad to hear she's on the bus. Quinn, Typo's on the bus. He's like, what are you talking about? He doesn't know. Did you get it off? Yeah. Let's take a look.
Well, it looks like nothing.
Okay, it's still there. Ready? Here we go. Let me see. Did you cut yourself?
No.
Let me take a look. Okay, ready? Parent move. And bingo. It's gone. I got it. I think it was spaghetti sauce, by the way. We got it. My parents, she's like, come here, you got something on your face. Taylor, yeah. If I dropped you off in New York City at the train station with no money and told you had to survive for 24 hours, would you be able to do it?
Yeah, probably.
You probably, no scooter, by the way. You can still do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a scary place, though. I don't think he could do it. I bet you. We might have to try that challenge. I'm just kidding. I'm not drunk.
I need something from you.
He needs something.
I gave you a paper on Thursday, and I needed it by Friday, and now it's Tuesday.
And you need it now. When's your bus leave?
You're not gonna be able to fill it out in time. You're gonna need to drive it.
To school?
Yeah.
Let's go check it out. All right, I'm gonna go, guys. That's it. Typo's on her way. She's moving. That's my update. I gotta go fill out his form, and hopefully he can make it to the bus on time. All right, bye.